Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a video to kind of, people watch videos but don't register a lot of the information often when we talk about it. So this will be a video of the most common questions and answers regarding the April 2019 update. Once again, we have a lot of little questions here and there that pop up, and people still ask the same questions, even though have been often answered in previous videos. So the first question for everybody, one of the main questions, a lot of people say, well, will my computer be able to run the April 2019 update? Yes, it will. If it runs the October or April 2018 updates, yeah, no problem. There's no blockage of anything. I mean, in previous versions, there were sometimes a few PCs that were left off depending on the chipset and stuff like that. It's not happening right now, and pretty much everybody that is running 2018 versions of Windows 10 are okay with this version of Windows 10 that's coming up. Will it slow down my PC? There's a good chance that it will actually make your PC faster. Why? Because Spectre and Meltdown, right now, if you are on the April 2018, or even the October 2018 updates, the Spectre and Meltdown fix are the ones that Intel actually provided with microcode. It typically slows down PCs anywhere from 15 to 30%, depending on the machine you have. In April 2019 update, the one coming up next month, you have a new way. Microsoft has used Google's way of mitigating Spectre and Meltdown. That different way of doing it actually slows down your PC only from 5 to 15%. Some really, makes it a little better. So that means, especially if you have an older PC, you might actually see, a difference. And you might actually see that finally it might actually be faster with that version. And if you don't really want new features or anything, just that should actually make you happy to get the next version of Windows 10 at least. Another question that I have a lot is, does the next version of Windows let you mitigate the, does it let you stop updates for a while and stuff like that? Some people said, oh, well, I've heard, that you can actually defer updates for up to a month, and no. Okay. Yes, they added 7 days. They added a feature that even the home users will have 7 days. So if you have an update coming up, what you could do is say, hey, I don't want to have any updates for the next 7 days. And you won't have these updates for the next 7 days. Unfortunately, it's 7 days only. So you gotta understand that after 7 days, I'll have to install it. But at least, they've added that to the home version. It was only Pro and Enterprise that had that version. Or that thing there. Remember, if you don't want to have a major feature update, you can also use the metered connection trick. That still works. It lets pass the security updates, but it won't let pass the feature updates like the April 2019 update. But like I said, just the fact that it actually will make your PC probably faster, I think is a good idea to move on. A lot of people asking, hey, I am scared to move on to that version. I had problems with the October 2018, or I had problems with the April 2018 update. Yeah, I get it, and I get the fact that this, of course, scares the hell out of a lot of people. And I totally agree. Microsoft has not been doing it right, and Microsoft is to blame on a lot of the, bad rollouts. Because unfortunately, pretty much everything that they actually talked about was already being, the problems were already in the feedback hub. The insiders had already complained about them. And I think that shows that there's a problem at the core of the testing of Windows 10. They don't seem to actually see the feedback, the important feedback that people are sending out. You know what? I think this rollout will go really well for a very simple reason. It will go well because now they had 2 versions in 2018 that really didn't go very well, and they have to have a perfect launch on this one. and they're going to really work hard. And the fact that there haven't been any new features really in the past month or so is showing us that they're really just fixing everything and fixing bugs. So I think April 2019 shouldn't be too bad. But I totally understand the fear of everybody, and it comes back to the fact that, like we talked, maybe a once a year update would have been better than 2 updates per year. But anyways, that's pretty much what we have. Of course, there is one question. Somebody told me, oh, well, since they're testing 20H1, the version next year, that means this will be the only update this year. No, it will not. There is a 19H2. There will be a version of Windows 10 this fall that will also be available for update in updating your machines. So yes, 2 updates this year. It's just that there's a difference in what they want to do with the next version of Windows. For the rest, you know what? Let's just hope that it works well. Few little tips here and there, of course. Back up your files. Remove unwanted software from your computer. One of the things that I often say is unplug everything that is not necessary from your USB ports on your PC when an update goes by, because everything that's plugged in needs to be configured. And it happens that having too many things in the USB ports sometimes can make or create a problem in an upgrade path. And you unplug everything and suddenly it updates fine. And then you plug them one by one slowly to have them reconfigured once the update is done. It's a good trick. A tech guy that does a clean install always unplugs everything from USB ports and then plugs them in one by one after the clean install. Will the media creation tool be updated, and when? It always is. The media creation tool in the Windows 10 download page is always updated with the latest version. When? Somewhere during the day or the week where 19H1 or the April 2019 update will officially be released. Somewhere in April. So if you want to wait and do a clean install, what you do, just wait, and once the tool, and this channel will tell you because we always update our videos with this, you'll know when you can actually get the media creation tool and download the image or create a bootable media for a clean install of 19H1. And last but not least, I get questioned. People say, between an upgrade and a clean install, what do you prefer? It depends on the state of your computer. I tend to upgrade if I don't really feel like reinstalling everything, and I want to keep the programs there and everything, my apps, and usually it goes okay. And if your PC is running really, really well, it probably will be okay to upgrade. But if your PC has some little glitches, little problems here and there, or if you notice that maybe it's slowed down a lot, or there's something weird that you just can't put the finger on, I would recommend really a clean install at that state, so that you don't actually import your problems from the older version to the new version of Windows 10. So that's what's happening as we are roughly a month away from the release of the April 2019 update. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.